Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. If you look at this particular chart, what I've clearly explained you that there is a continuous upside. Okay, and if you look at this particular trend, what we have seen after this particular level, we have seen the price going below a level of 3294. It has moved out of this zone and made a low of around $43. Okay, so and after that what we have seen, a swing has formed, and from 2 days there is a continuous upside. Why there is a continuous upside? Because a lot of factor depends on dollar index, CPI data, PPI data. These are the factors where the price of gold depends on them. The dollar index is continuously moving down. Okay, after a long a period we have seen the price has come towards below a level of $97. Okay, the price has come below 97. Okay, that is where we have seen the price is rising. This is one of the factor I'm telling you, and we have seen there is a continuous upside from 2 days. Okay, now two things that you have to understand here is that, see, there is a pattern forming. So if the price, see, this is a U pattern is formed. So if the price keep moving above a level of 34, 37, the first pattern is creating at this level. So we can see there can be a further upside, then it can move towards 34.50 and then further upside can be seen. Okay, but suppose if the price started going below this level, it can move towards 33.20, and from there a further fall we can see towards $32.80, and then a further downfall will be there. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, this is the pattern we have seen, and I have to explain you with the help of dollar index, because dollar index is playing an important role. Okay, but dollar index and gold are inversely related to each other. So when dollar index moves down, we see the gold price goes up. Okay, when the dollar index moves up, we see the gold and silver price moves down. Let's see how the dollar index is moving, trading below a level of $97. As you can see, looking at this particular chart, this $96.67 has come after a long time. That is, after 2022 we have seen the price has touched this particular level. Okay, in the month of Feb only we have seen this level has come. Okay, so that is almost 3 years we have seen the price has come to this level, more than 3 years. So if the price started falling below this level, it can move towards 96.4, and from there it can move towards $95.6. Okay, and if started falling below that particular level, we can see a level of 95.1, and from there a level of $94.6, and then a further upside can be seen. So 94.6, a level, a bounce back we can see, but if that didn't come, we can see it can move further down towards 93.8, and if the price falling below this level, a further fall can be seen. But suppose if it started sustaining above this level, we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $97.2. Okay, and if that sustained, we can see this gap can be filled at a level of around 97.8. Okay, and suppose if the price moving off that level, we can see a level of 98.5, and from there a further upside can be seen towards a level of $99.2. Suppose if it's sustained above that level, we can see a level of 99.5, and then a further upside can be seen towards $99.98. Okay, and then a further high we can see towards a level of 100.4, and then to a level of 101.3. Okay, and if the price going up this level, probability of going towards 102 will be there, and then if the price sustaining above this level, a further up. Once started going above this level 102, a probability is high, it will move out of this zone, and a probability of touching 103.5, and then to a level of 104.6. Okay, so we can see, so as I have already explained you the movement of dollar index, which is inversely related to gold. Okay, so let's see how the gold is moving. See, from 2 days there is a continuous upside. So let's see, suppose if the price sustain this level, it can move towards next resistance of today's resistance, that is 33.51. Okay, and with the price moving over 33.51, probability of going towards next level, that is 33.5, which is today's high. And once the price sustain above this level, we can see it can move towards next level, that is the resistance 3, that is coming at a level of 33.62, and if the price moving up that particular level, we can see it can go further upside towards $33.65. Suppose if the price sustaining above 33.65, probability of touching 33.76 will be there. Okay, and if that sustain, we can see the price will go further upside towards $33.85. $33.85 is already weak, so we can see the price will rise towards next level and can move towards 33.92, and if the price sustaining of this level, probably moving towards 34.03 we can see, and from there a further upside can be seen because 34.03 is already tested, so we can see the price can rise further upside, and from there a next level we can see towards 34.16. Best you can do, you can trail your SL by $10, okay, because we have not seen there is a huge movement is happening, but trailing your SL by $10 to $15, you can capture a big movement towards upside. Okay, but as I have already explained you, market is uncertain. If you look at if you look at movement of today, what we have seen, it has made a low from $33.04, okay, and a high from $33.58. Okay, so this is the movement we have seen. So you have to understand that suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can move towards next support, that is at a level of $33.39. This is the support one. Okay, and if the price started falling below 33.39, we can see a level of $33.25. Okay, this is support 2. Okay, these are the support which I'm telling you. From there a bounce back we can see, or if that didn't come, we can see a further fall. So if the price started falling below 33.29, chance of touching towards 33.25, and from there a further fall we can see towards 33.10. Okay, and if the price falling below 33.10, we can see it can touch today's half around $33.03, and then a further fall we can see towards a level of around $32.92. And if the price falling below that particular level, a further downfall we can see towards a level of $32.85, and from there a level of around $32.79. After $32.85 we can see a level of $32.79, and then a further fall we can see towards $32.65, and then further fall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.